The Young and the Restless, Y and R, spoilers for the next 2 weeks, November 27 to December 8, reveal that some shocking moments are ahead. During the week of November 27 December 1, Aunt Jordan, Colleen Zenk, will put on quite a show for the Newmans before revealing the reason for her charade at the lake house. It turns out that Jordan is Eve Howard's, Margaret Mason's sister, so she's targeting the Newmans for payback since she doesn't like how Eve was treated. That's the reason for Nikki Newman's, Melody Thomas Scott, Drunken Nightmare, and it'll be the reason Victor Newman, Eric Braden, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, are apparently poisoned too. Claire Grace, Haley Erin, will also be revealed as Victoria and Cole Howard's J. Eddie Peck, little girl who's all grown up now. The baby actually survived and was raised by Jordan, so Claire's real identity will leave Cole and Victoria flawed. Y and R spoilers say Victor will put his own life on the line for Nikki's sake, so he'll do whatever it takes to save the woman he loves. Jordan and Claire will dig their heels in against the Newmans, so things will definitely get pretty chaotic during all the lake house madness. Back in Gino City, Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, will poke her nose where it doesn't belong, so that could lead to troubling news. Kyle Abbott, Michael Miller, is a grown man who can make his own romantic choices, but Diane won't feel like he's making the right ones. There's the potential for Kyle to get swept back up in Audra Charles, Salika Silva, tempting web, so Diane will meddle in her son's love life. That could involve Diane pushing Kyle back in Summer Newman's, Alison Lanier, direction or at least delivering a warning to Audra. Although it was Diane's idea for Kyle to manipulate Audra and Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John, she may have some concerns if Kyle seems to be falling for Audra again. Abby Newman Abbott, Melissa Ordway, will have some worries of her own when it comes to Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, and the possibility of her reuniting with Tucker. Abby will put Ashley through a grilling session, but Ashley may continue to act like she's learned her lesson when it comes to Tucker and their attempts at love. Nevertheless, Ashley and Tucker have a weak spot for each other, so it'll be interesting to see if they might rekindle their spark after all. Ashley will push for peace between Tucker and Devin Hamilton Winters, Brighton James, so she could earn some points with Tucker if she makes genuine progress. Over with Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, he'll do some clashing with Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, most likely due to Kyle's return to Jabot in the COO role. Billy has already expressed distrust when it comes to Kyle, so he may bicker with his nephew and get on Jack's bad side over his lack of support. As for Audra, she'll express doubts about Kyle's loyalty. Kyle will try to convince Audra he's truly back on her team, but she may not believe it when Tucker already predicted Kyle would serve as a mole. Across town, Sharon Rosales, Sharon Case, will pitch in as Chance Chancellor Connor Floyd faces a life-changing decision. Chance will have to decide whether he wants to stick with the GCPD or try a new career in the corporate world. Sharon will help Chance make a choice that'll affect his future, so she'll be part of why he realizes that he wants a fresh start. We know Chance will indeed take corporate job, so will he accept Jill Abbott's, Jess Walton, offer to work at Chancellor Winters, or could he go to work at Sharon's company instead? Either way, Chance seems poised to start his new job during the week of December 4 to 8. It'll be a big change for Chance, so we'll see if he's successful right away or if things are a bit rocky at first. Regardless, you can bet Summer will show support for Chance and perhaps stir up even more concerns for a somewhat jealous Sharon. Kyle's plot to score intel on Tucker and Audra's plan will also come with some complications, so he'll have a tough time navigating the tricky situation he's created. Meanwhile, Jordan and Claire are set to get arrested after all the mayhem in Oregon, so look for some legal drama that Michael Baldwin, Christian Ledlongs, becomes part of. The Young and the Restless spoilers say the next 2 weeks will be packed with action, so stick with us for updates on all the conflict and surprises. CTL's the place to be for great Young and the Restless spoilers. updates, and news, so make us your favorite Y and R hotspot.